Okay, this weekend's little acquisition, another one of these. This is the third one that we've had, or I've had. They're quite good little battery chargers, 25 amp, go up to 75 amps, and will start a car supposedly, but they kind of fail. First one just died completely. The second one started giving me all sorts of strange readings, like it was charging at 50 amps when it was only at 12 volts. So when I measured the current, it was down to about 1 amp or next to nothing. So this is another new one. Let's see how we get on. They have a 3 years warranty on them, and this was originally bought in February. The first one was bought in February, so we've not even got to a year yet. Anyway, that's one thing I've purchased this week. Here's a little video of the tarp I had to put on the roof to try and stop some of the leaks. I'm supposed to be having a new roof soon, so, or a roof I should say. The new roof is the roof, or some steel sheets. But in the meantime, we have this sheet. Okay, a little video of the new acquisition this week, which is this lathe, and this is a thing called a Win Ho. It's made in Taiwan. It's supposed to be a very good machine, and I've played with it a little bit, and it seems pretty good. I don't think it's in the Dean Smith and Grace category, but it's still a very good sort of machine, general purpose type lathe that will do me pretty adequately for most of the things I've got to do. Also got a Morse taper sleeve there. I purchased that as well. Here's the controls. Nothing very unusual there, pretty conventional. The only slight difference is it's got these lead screw guards, just in case you wrap your tie around it or whatever that you shouldn't be wearing. What else? Nothing really. Just here's a few more gears. Digital readout. Again, nothing really very special about that. Just pretty conventional. The unusual features on this lathe is it's got a fairly large spindle bore hole there, which I don't know whether you can see through it. It's about 3 inch, and a taper turning attachment, which is there, and it'll do modular and diametrical pitch screw cutting as well as imperial and metric threads. That's about all there really is to say. It's got a copy knockoff type Dixon tool post on here. Not really quite as good as the real thing, but pretty good. It'll work, and comes with a load of tool holders, and that's about it really. I also managed to get a 4-wheel drawer chuck for it down there, and it comes with a number of guards which are appropriately placed where they usually end up, on the floor, because they're in the way. Somebody gave me some nice big drills which will come in very handy. They're not in the greatest condition, but they'll do quite adequately for what I need. Oh, and it comes with a toolbox. Probably about the most expensive small toolbox I'll ever buy. So there you are. You get a toolbox, by the way, and a couple of tins of touch-up paint to go with your nice new lathe. So a rather expensive way of getting a toolbox. The other thing I got was this, and there's a few more machines to come yet. This is an old Churchill NB surface grinder. It's going to need some work. It's not well. It's got problems with its automatic feed. There's some bits and pieces missing, going to have to be either made or purchased. Other than that, as far as I know, it basically works. Wheels, the motors go round and what have you, so there'll be a few little videos perhaps of taking this apart. It's already been taken apart a little bit there. I've had a little look inside. And yes, I was told there's some parts missing, and yes, there are some parts missing. So that's the Churchill grinder, or BSA Churchill. I think that dates it around about the 60s, sort of 70s era. And be some videos of this thing once we get it going a bit. That's about it, I think. I don't think there's anything else in the big purchase department. There's some more stuff coming, but that's it really for now. And I'll leave it at that, I think.